I was away from home for a little bit, right? Like I flew somewhere. Dun dun dun. And like on the shuttle bus, like to get back to my car, my shitbox car, not my Firebird. I wouldn't risk driving my Firebird into an airport parking lot. I feel like bad things would happen there. The shuttle bus person was like so fucking Slavic. Like, I didn't notice at first. So I was carrying a giant cardboard cutout. Don't worry about it. I had a giant cardboard cutout that I had to check in as oversized luggage, and it was $45. It was too much. It's too fucking much. Anyways, so I have like this giant cardboard cutout, and I get onto the shuttle bus, and the bus driver like points to like one of the, there's like two seats like right up at the front of the bus. And he like points, and he's like, "Here's okay." And I'm like kind of like super anxious, so I'm not really like processing his accent. But so I go and I sit down like towards the front of the bus because it's like a very full shuttle bus. So I like sit towards the front with my giant cardboard cutout, and he sort of like looks at me with the most depressed expression I've ever seen from a smiling man. And that was my first clue. But then, so there's like another person that gets on the bus, and he seems like too awkward to sit down next to anybody, because like the shuttle bus is like super full, right? And people have like spaced it out so where it's like person, empty seat, person, empty seat. But it is like a lot of women who have like placed their bags on the seat next to them, so you can't really like sit down. Very rude. You shouldn't do that. People complain about manspreading, but like putting your purse and stuff on the seat next to you is just as rude. More rude, because it actually takes up a full seat. But anyways, so I tell the guy, I'm like, "Here, you can come sit next to me if you want." And he comes over, and he's like rambling and telling me his life story. And then eventually at the shuttle, like that guy leaves, and I look at the bus driver, and like I take note of like just how dead he looks, and I'm like, "You feeling all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's my last shift." Or it's all right. How's he word? He's like in a super thick accent. He's like, "Is my last route for the night." I'm like, they don't let you have like coffee here or anything. And he's like, no coffee. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. But you got this. This is your last trip. This is your last trip for the night. You got this. And he's like, yes. And he's like, "You are this lot." And I'm like, yeah. And I give like the lot number. He's like, okay. And then I go, "Are you Slavic?" And he stares at me for a moment. He stares at me. Like, hold on. Like, you can't just ask that. Why not? Why not? Brother, you don't ask that. Why not? I don't know. I asked him. You actually, yeah, I was like, "Are you Slavic?" Like stares at me for a moment. He goes like, "Yes, I don't speak English very well. It's hard to learn English at 50 years old." And I'm like, "Oh no, your English is great. Your English is better than mine. You're doing great, man. Don't worry about it." That's racist, but you're right. Is it racist? I don't know. Maybe word it. What is your ethnicity? Listen, man, my English is not great. It's not rude if you get it right. Okay, well, I got it right. I was like, "Oh, where are you from?" And he's like, "I am from Ukraine." I was like, "Oh." And I like kind of paused because I was thinking like, don't mention the war. 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 I was like, "You like America?" And he's like, "Yes, it's nice. I have citizenship here." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And then I'm like, "Don't mention the war. Don't mention the war. Don't mention the war. Don't mention the war. Don't mention the war." I'm like, "Which do you like better, Ukraine or America?" And he stares at me again. And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I probably should have asked something else." I probably should have asked a different question. He stares at me for a moment and he goes, "I prefer America." He's like, "I like America better." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ukraine seems beautiful." And he stares at me again. And then I get really awkward. And because I'm like panicking, I'm like, pull up. So I'm like, like outside of like current events. Don't mention the war. 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 I was trying to dampen the awkwardness, bro. Everybody
everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.